Y'all didn't know who it is, James Carter TV, here to recap some of the eventful stuff happening. Woof! Wow! Happening in the NFL for the last 2 days, Friday and Saturday. And you see the man right there, Robert Griffin III. The Redskins traded up to the overall number 2 pick, and they gave up a lot. They gave up, what was it, their first round pick from this year, 2013 and 2014, and their second round pick for this year. So they really wanted Robert Griffin III, and they will get him. Who knows? Hell, maybe the Colts will take Robert Griffin, and they have to get with Andrew Luck. But whoever they get, whether it's Andrew Luck or Robert Griffin, the Redskins will finally draft a quarterback high in the draft, and hopefully they will be their franchise player, because we all know the Redskins, they believe in getting quarterbacks through free agency. We all know the Rex Grossman campaign and all this stuff happening with the Redskins, but it's finally going to be good to see the Redskins get a quarterback by drafting their quarterback and making sure that he's going to be there for a very long time. And in my opinion, I really like Robert Griffin III, not just because he's a nigger, but I really think that he is a great talent when it comes to the NFL. And he's not a running quarterback. I mean, everybody thinks he just run first. He can't pass. This man can pass. This man can stay in the pocket and pass, even better than Cam Newton. So don't be surprised if he even has a more impressive rookie campaign than Andrew Luck, because we don't even know who the Colts receivers are going to be yet. I mean, they got rid of Reggie Wayne coming back, Pierre Garçon. They cut Dallas Clark, which I'll get to later. So we don't even know who the Colts receivers are going to be. But for Robert III, having Jabbar Gaffney, having Jabbar Gaffney and Santana Moss, actually may not be that bad in the long, and Fred Davis, it may not be that bad in the long run. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Robert Griffin III has a better rookie campaign than Andrew Luck. Now, will that go? Will that go on for the rest of the careers? I don't know. But let me tell you, I really like Robert Griffin III. Now let's move on to some other news. We have the New York Jets re-signing Mark Sanchez to a 3-year, $40.5 million contract. And let me tell you, this is ridiculous. I mean, this man is going to get paid fucking 10 mil, or even more than 10 mil a year. Mark Sanchez, I understand he got you to 2 AFC championships, but what happened last year? You went in, Nate, want to know why? Because finally your defense gave up. Your defense did not lead your team the way it's supposed to. And Mark Sanchez couldn't respond to having a bad defense. And we all saw what happened with the New York Jets. Mark Sanchez is I can tell you 20 quarterbacks better than Mark Sanchez. He does not deserve to get paid this amount of money. But anyway, they're bringing back Mark Sanchez, which tells me that they are out of the Peyton Manning race. There's another team that is out of the Peyton Manning race right here. So, he ain't coming to the New York Jets. I know everybody wanted him to. I know if he went there, everybody thought they were going to win a championship. But that will not be the case here. We move on to Brandon Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs was cut by the New York Giants today. And after this, he decided to say, you know what? I'd like to join the New York Jets. Hey, Brandon Jacobs, want to shut the fuck up? I mean, like, you were just bashing Rex Ryan fucking, 2 months ago? When you beat the Jets and you were on such an emotional high? And now you want to go to the Jets? The only reason you want to do is because you're too much of a poor ass. You don't want to buy a new house to whatever team you're going to. That's number one. Number two, more importantly, you want the fucking spotlight in New York. You want to hold that spotlight. You want to say, New York Giants, I ain't going anywhere. You don't want to give me a new deal? Fuck y'all, I'm going to stay here. Hey, you poor ass fucking, you loser. How about you just, stop being a joke. Don't be a hypocrite. If you're gonna say fuck the New York Jets, the Rex Ryan ain't nothing but a disrespectful bastard. Yeah, you ain't be nothing but a bastard right now. So you better want to fix up that shit right there. All right, moving on to the Peyton Manning Chronicles. Peyton Manning met with the Broncos yesterday. Now he's gonna move on to go see the Arizona Cardinals, and then after that, following the Miami Dolphins. Look. I mean, people are really upset about how the Broncos are going for Peyton Manning, but come on. I mean, what'd you expect? The Broncos have no faith in Tim Tebow. Now, should they? Absolutely. This man got you to the playoffs, and he won you a playoff game against the AFC the AFC champions, mind you, because yes, they were still the champions. Excuse you, because the Pittsburgh Steelers won the AFC championship 2 years ago. So yes, they were the retaining AFC champions. So Peyton Manning got you there. He got you. Not Peyton Manning. Tim Tebow got you there. I don't know why they're going all into Peyton Manning. You could just, instead of wasting, what is this going to be, like $15 million on Peyton Manning, you could build around Tebow, actually get Tebow a receiver, and even get him a tight end. Like, Fells is not, Fells, really? That's Tebow's tight end? Fells? Are you serious? Freaking Fells? I mean, come on. Freaking Fells. Exactly, there you go. But, I can't believe this. I mean, if he goes there, will they win? No. That's just my opinion. I don't think the Broncos' defense is that great. I mean, they gave up 40-point games. What was that, 3 times in last year? Maybe, yeah, 3 times. Like, is that a good defense? I don't think that's a very good defense, opposed to these other teams he can go to. Peyton Manning, trust me, stay a long way away from this organization. John Elway and John Fox, they don't know what they're doing over there. Let me be quite honest, they don't know what they're doing. They shouldn't have traded Brandon Lloyd in the first place. What the hell was that shit? I mean, Tim Tebow would actually had a good receiver to throw to. Maybe you guys could have won the AFC Championship. I don't know. But Brandon Lloyd is fucking amazing. You guys traded him. Good luck with that. But yeah, that's enough of that little rant I had right there about Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, go to fucking Arizona. They have a good defense. They have Larry Fitzgerald. And hell, I hear you and Reggie Wayne are a package deal. You, Reggie Wayne, Reggie Wayne to the left, Larry Fitzgerald to the right. That is a Super Bowl offense, son. And the Arizona defense, all you have to do is just be a decent defense to get to the Super Bowl. And we already know that they're decent. So they're going to get there if you go there. Peyton Manning, be smart. Go to the Cardinals and you will win. You will win. I know you don't want to be like, oh, I'm Kurt Warner. You will win the Super Bowl. And let's move on to what the Indianapolis Colts did. They released Dallas Clark, Joseph Addai, and some other jobbers today. Well, actually, no. There was some other person that they released. I don't know. It wasn't really a jobber. But anyway. What the hell? I mean, are they really cleaning house like this? Do they really not give a flying fuck about their organization? I mean, you're getting one of Dallas Clark, who is a good veteran. Yes, he did suck this year when he finally didn't have Peyton Manning, which revealed that he really isn't that good at all. But he's still a veteran that Andrew Luck could use. And you also got rid of Joseph Addai, so who's going to be taking snaps? Donald Brown and DeLone Carter? Good luck with that one, Indianapolis Colts. You're really going to go somewhere there. Okay, the way it's looking right now, I know the Colts are trying to, get cap space. They're trying to do all this. They're trying to do all that. But let's be honest. There's a difference between creating cap space and trying to build towards, rebuilding. Nobody wants to go to your team. I mean, like, you can get all the, like, you can create all this cap space. You can lure free agents with all this money. But at the end of the day, nobody wants to go to your team. The only reason anyone wanted to go to your team was because Peyton Manning was on your team. Nobody wants to go to your team. All right, who would want to step foot in the Indianapolis Colts if you're a free agent in the NFL? Nobody wants to step foot near this franchise with Jimmy Irsay running the show, tweeting every single thing that goes on backstage. I mean, come on. Nobody wants to go to your team. You can create as much cap space as you want. Nobody will want to go to your team. Anyway, you can release Dallas Clark, you can release Joseph Addai, whatever. Nobody wants to go to your team. I don't care if you pay me $40 million. I'm not going to go to your team. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Comment down below your thoughts on all these topics. I want to hear from you. Got a little heated here, but I gotta know that's how I do. We have free agency coming up on Tuesday, though. And that would be interesting to see. James Carter TV, your favorite sports analyst, and I'm out.